Welcome back to the second episode in this series from Wales, where we're currently on a CL called Upper Glandulas near Llanidloes.
Open up to the world.
We tend to move around quite a lot when we're travelling, visiting all sorts of places, so it's nice every now and then just to relax and sit back on a little CL for a change. This campsite's got everything we need: honey and eggs on sale at the gate, a nice wide entrance for easy access, fresh water, a place to dump the grey waste and get rid of the toilet cassette if necessary. And they've even got a shower for you and toilet with hot running water on demand. What more could you want?
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea, thank you very much. I just had a chat with the guy over there about his storm straps that he's got on his awning, because we haven't got any, and I'm too frightened to leave it in case the wind whips it over the top of the van. Anyway, he's using some proper Fiamma storm straps, so we're going to have to get some of those, I think. We're going out for a walk, so we've got to make this all secure. It's quite hot, isn't it? We need slack.
It's muggy, and then when the sun comes out, it's really burning.
Yeah.
I always catch it on my neck.
I'm missing not having a wide brimmed hat anymore.
Oh, I've got my Tilly hat if you want that.
No, you wear it. There's a lot of grass cuttings on this site, isn't there? It gets trod in the van. I love these boots. Oops. Right, we're finally out of the van and off for a walk into the local town, which Carol will now pronounce.
I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Llanidloes.
Okay, someone will tell us in the comments if that's right or wrong. So once you come out the campsite and turn left, there's a very short section of road with no pavement, and then you're onto pavement all the way into the town. Blimey, they've resurfaced the road.
Do you think there's an election coming?
There could be, couldn't there? Llanidloes, first town on the River Severn. Now that's going
hot.
on.
Yeah, protect my neck. I've got sun cream on, but
We've got bowls here. Oh no, it's not, it's croquet.
okay.
Are you enjoying staying on a CL for a change?
Yeah, it obviously depends on the CL,
Yeah.
but it's nice that you're not worried about getting a knock or being asked to move on. And then the downside is you've got other people staying there, and if they're too close to you, it can be a bit of a pain. And they walk over your pitch on their way to the bins and the toilet.
Yeah, it's a small price to pay to have, you know, the benefit of not having to move on in the morning.
Yeah, and you can top up your fresh water and empty your toilet.
Yeah, you can use as much water as you want, can't you, when you're on a pitch.
So I think it's good to have the best of both worlds, really.
Don't worry, we're not giving up wild camping, but on this trip we'll certainly be exploring CLs quite a bit, because it's something we really haven't done, have we?
Not in the camper van. We
No.
used to stay on them in the caravan.
That was years and years and years ago. Yeah, we've got a little co-op here, didn't realise this was here. So that's within easy walking distance of the site. And on a Sunday it's open 10 till 4. Nice and cool in here. I had some garlic bread in there. So we're cooling on the way back, because you don't want to carry it around in the rucksack in this heat. No, I never fancy getting bikes again. It was too much hassle, all that locking them up, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, and having to carry the helmets and the chains and the locks
Yeah,
and all the all-weather gear for all weathers.
that's why it's called all-weather gear.
Yeah.
It's for all weathers.
Yeah.
Sunday today, so nothing's going to be open, I don't think. Having said that, Colt was open, wasn't it? Hello, love.
Hello.
Here's the town centre. Oh, the flags are a bit loose, aren't they?
Yeah. Wonder if this is the fish and chips that deliver to the site.
Must be, because there's only one.
One, yeah.
Methodist Chapel, 1873. Shame this old building's got all this fencing around it. Whistling Badger, wine bar and kitchen. These trees give it a very French feel. Two more churches here, one there and one across the road. Religion was very strong back then. So we're quite near the source of the mighty River Severn that leads all the way down to the sea, and of course the Severn Bridge. Wonder what this building used to be. Some sort of mill, I would wager. Well, the place is very sleepy this time of the day.
I should think it's quite a big touristy town in the summer because there's lots of nice cafes and restaurants.
What's that? Dog
Dog
parlour?
groomers, yeah.
Yeah, dog groomers. Yeah, some old tools there, aren't they?
Yeah.
They'd normally be on a marketplace.
Yes. It's amazing the price of them, isn't it?
Well, they're
Yeah,
really
'cause
good
they're
quality, aren't they?
collector's
They're
items,
sort of
yeah.
built to last.
Yeah, they will do.
Looks like we got a market in here as well. They've got lots of fast food here, haven't they? That's 2 burger bars we've just
And
gone
kebabs.
past. And kebabs.
2 fish and chips.
Yeah.
Pizzas they did there as well.
Haven't seen a Chinese, seen an Indian. So this is shaping up to be our perfect town.
I think there was a Chinese, I saw a sign, it's probably on their way back on the other
Okay.
side of the road.
We might be moving.
A 4-night tour to Hayling Island, visiting Chichester, Portsmouth, and going across the Solent to the Isle of Wight. 4 nights for £450.
Oh, these must be
Coach tour.
coach trips.
Yeah,
We'll do them when we're a bit older,
Yeah.
won't we, Bunny?
that's very reasonable.
Let someone else do all the driving.
Too right.
And trouble is, they take up a lot of space, don't they?
Yeah, which ones do you remember?
Well, obviously Monopoly, Cluedo.
Scrabble, Kaplunk, remember that?
No, we never had that.
Yeah, and they got that Mastermind game, classic code game. I remember we used to play that.
Well, you lot were always brainy, weren't you? I can remember the Christmas quizzes
Like
when I
a
used to
good
come round
quiz.
to your house. Used to scare the blooming life out of me.
It's the Magistrates Court, built in 1864.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be the town lockup.
Yep, I bet a few spent the night in there. Right, we need to be getting back, don't we? You got your
Yeah, it's on the way to the court now.
FaceTime with your sisters, haven't you?
At 4, yeah. That hits the spot.
Yeah. Magnum. Got a lovely smell of fresh tarmac here. You're going to have the smoothest road you've ever driven on when we leave tomorrow, Bunny.
I know, amazing.
Loads of people are busy installing lots and lots of solar power, bigger batteries, bigger B2Bs, and moving over to induction for cooking. But we're going in the opposite direction. We're going for a system that doesn't need any power at all to keep the cooking process going longer. This device is Mr. D's. It's a 3-litre thermal cooker. So a thermal cooker just uses residual heat. You bring it up to a boil on the hob, induction, whatever, for about 10 minutes, depending on what you're cooking. And then you shut the lid and put it aside, and it does all the rest. So you can achieve a very long, slow cook for about 10 minutes of heating.
So this is the container. It's quite a compact size. It's got a nice carry handle. And you open up the lid. And inside you have a little pan on the top. So you can cook something in the main part. And then if you want to put something else on top, you can put this in. And this is the main inner container, which is where you cook on the hob.
So as you can see, it's been well used because we've been trialling this at home. And you've got the silver thing in the middle is an induction plate. And then the big metal thing around the base is a cast iron. And that's on there because it retains heat, which is what continues the cooking process.
So this is like a giant vacuum flask. It's all insulated. So when you put your hot food in, you can secure the lid. It's totally tight so no liquid will fall out, which is great when you're in a camper van, because as long as you secure it somewhere upright, you can travel and have your meal cooking all day.
It's not an oven, you can't make anything crispy in it, but it's perfect for stews. Jacket potatoes, it does jacket potatoes absolutely beautifully, and we're loving it so far, and we'll demonstrate it later. So what's the plan?
So this is where we currently are.
Yeah.
So we're going to have it's a 10-minute drive up here to the Bryntail lead mine.
Yeah.
Which is a ruin, which we're going to have a quick look at this morning.
Hopefully, all depends, because the car park's not very big, so
no,
that might not come to pass.
Yeah, and then we'll need to come back on ourselves and come back down here to Rhayader, which we drove through on the way, which was a very nice town. I want to have a look around there.
Okay.
And then come down to the Elan village, at the Elan Valley, and look at the visitor centre to get all the information about the reservoirs and dams in the Elan Valley area.
Okay, let's see what happens.
We're ready to hit the road and leave the CL now, so we're just going to fill up with fresh water, empty our wastewater and get rid of all our rubbish. Attempt number 2, facing the other way. Because we were on a slope, the water was overflowing before the tank was full, so hopefully this way round it'll be able to fill up a bit better.
Hopefully this will stretch far enough. Let's see if we can get any more in. No, I think it will reach.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Let's
good.
see if it will go in though.
If it'll go in.
See how it stretches even more. It's a blooming clever hose, isn't it?
Very clever, yeah.
Okie dokie, they need to trim the trees, don't they? So
Yeah,
that they
they're
don't
very
rip people's aerials off when they
Big
come in.
motorhome coming through there would get knocked, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But it is a very wide entrance, isn't it?
Yes,
So it's
yeah, you could
a
avoid
nice,
it.
easy entrance.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
then,
Go left.
it's left, yeah.
Yeah.
Just coming out slowly. I wonder if the roadworks are still here.
We shall see.
Here we are, a brand new road for us.
This is nice, isn't it?
I don't feel like the
Change.
third world anymore.
No. Nice and smooth.
Well done, local council. This is what the people want and need. Now why would you park there, mate? Making it really awkward for everybody. We'll go here. Has it all gone in the cupboards?
It has. Nice and easy.
Right, ready to rock then, aren't we?
Let's go. Exploring Llanidloes.
So I think that campsite would be a nice little base if you just wanted to come somewhere and be quiet and relax and then have walking distance into restaurants.
Yeah.
It's a really good spot, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, how long was the walk here into the town? It was, you know, it wasn't a quick 5-minute walk.
No, it was a good mile each way.
Yeah, a mile each way, so say 20 minutes.
But then that's a good exercise, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a fair,
Yeah.
just what you need if you're flopping around all day.
And it looks like a lovely little town.
Yeah.
I should think some of these restaurants are really nice. And there was some coffee shops. Oh, there was the Chinese just past it on the right. You hadn't seen a Chinese. So they've got two Indian restaurants, I think, and a Chinese.
Yeah.
A couple of pubs.
Next time maybe we stay a week and sample all the local delights.
When that sleep won't come and you've cried your sum, let it come to you. There's nothing you can do until I see you smile just below those eyes that tell me you're okay. It's written on your face.
There's kites everywhere, isn't there?
Yes. Yeah, we were right by the red kite feeding station here.
We saw that up in Scotland, so we'll give this one a miss, won't we, Bunny?
Yeah. It's a very strange feeling this morning now, leaving the security of that CL. I think it lulls you into a false sense of security. And now we're out on the open road again. I've got a bit more excitement in me as to we're going off to explore what we're going to see. We don't know where we're staying tonight. It seems a bit more of an adventure.
Yeah.
Turn your sorrow in, burn every piece of it. Let me comfort you, I'll be your go-to. 'Cause these are youthful days, we will grow in great, worse or better. Our time is best together. You must know that I love you so. Never bargain you for your waiting gold.
Very nicely though.
Room for us.
So there's only a small car park here and then a path off into the woods. So who suggested coming here, do you know?
No, I just saw it on the map.
Oh, right.
I think it might have even been when I was looking at the AA map of where to go,
Yeah.
or the route to take, and I just noticed this lead mines. Thought it might be interesting.
Oh yeah. Not far from the car park at all, is it?
No.
Easy
Easy
walk.
peasy.
So apparently there were lots of lead mines in this area. Some were successful and made their owners wealthy beyond their dreams, and others, like this one, only found small bits of lead that quickly petered out, so they were not successful. Think of the hustle and bustle that used to be here, and now it's virtually all disappeared.
This is the water wheel pit here.
Yeah.
So imagine the size of the water wheel. It must have been massive.
Now to me that's just a bit of health and safety gone mad, isn't it? Because for a kid this is now a handy handhold to get up there and onto that little platform. Go on, you show them how easy it is, Carol.
Not risking my life. orbing.
So we've got a weir just down to our left. It's damming and slowing all this water into a lovely deep pond. Nice place to come for a little picnic.
Yeah, it's very peaceful, isn't it?
Should have brought something, shouldn't we, to cook up on the old Trangia.
Trangia.
These look like grindstones for corn, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the sort of mill it was, I
Mill.
don't know. It can't be, it's a lead mine.
It's a lead mine. Oh,
It's like some water treatment works or something. Thought it was a path up to the dam.
this is the Barytes drying oven. And when they couldn't mine any more lead, when the lead dried up, they made barytes.
We don't know what they are,
that
do
is,
we?
type of mineral. And this would have got really, really hot in here. So you notice there's no workers' cottages here, only the cottage for the mine manager. So all the workers would have had to lodge at nearby farms. And I think they had a day off on Sunday where they'd be allowed to go home. But some of them lived in England, so that would have been one hell of a walk. And there's no rail links here either, so it was all on foot.
I hope we can get out this way. It said on the sign down there, by the time a miner had reached the age of 40, his life wasn't worth a snap of your fingers. Cool. Okay, that's a dead end down there, so we're coming back.
Looks a bit grim. Got all these tanks. Could convert these into luxury hot tubs, couldn't they?
Yeah, set up a glamping site.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've seen it, Bunny.
Yeah, I think we have. Just found out what barytes is reading one of the panels. It was used to whiten paint.
Well, we just checked the map, see if we could find a way up to the dam, but apparently there is no footpath. Right, I've got no signal here, so the next point on the trip we'll just have to activate when we can see we've got a signal.
Display.
Yeah. Slopey. Well, it's blooming busy here. Carol's about third in the queue at the moment. Is there a problem with the parking, or just too busy?
It took a long time at the machine, and had trouble reading their card first time. I had to do it all again, and then it read it the second time.
Now, they've got tea rooms here, so I thought that's where we'd
Yeah, a nice cup of
get a bit
coffee.
lunch.
A light lunch because we're trying to cut down on calories.
Trying to be good, aren't we?
Yes, yeah.
You're a very bad influence.
Me?
Yeah. It was you that suggested
Well, yeah,
get
well, I'm
lunch.
hungry.
Yeah, well then.
We haven't had breakfast,
Then-
so yeah.
That's what we'll do. We'll have some lunch.
Yeah, we break ourselves in gently
Yeah.
to the fasting.
It's like they need a bit of a bypass, really. Nice little cross in the centre. Well, it's a lovely little town, but the traffic is deafening, isn't it?
No, yeah, so noisy.
Someone needs to give them a bypass. I'm in the market for some cider vinegar to make my own fly trap. Just bought some fly strips because we've had a rogue fly that's hard as nails in the van, haven't we? He's been chemically attacked twice
Yeah.
and survived.
It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger
Of flies, yeah. So we're going to introduce him to Mr. Sticky Fly Trap.
What do you want to drink? A tea?
Nice cup of tea, please.
Mug?
Yeah, mug of tea. And a light breakfast for me. What you having?
Cheese and ham toast.
Yummy.
Yeah, cheese and ham toast. White or brown? Brown.
Is that one of them raisins?
That looks nice.
The one at the back.
Sometimes we fall off the wagon. I thought these glass waves were absolutely beautiful. Quillies if you want one.
Okay, so where next, driver?
We're going to the Elan Valley.
Elan Valley.
Yeah, Elan Valley Visitor Centre. I've got something I've spilt all down my front.
Was it your lunch?
I thought it'd been done before that, but
Maybe.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Get it wiped off when we stop.
So it's only a 10-minute drive now to the Elan Valley Visitor Centre, and hopefully we'll be able to pick up a leaflet which will tell us all about the area and what there is to see.
Just hope
There's
somebody
no big lorry.
doesn't
Oh, there's a little lorry bar.
cut the corner. Lorry bar? That used to be us.
Yeah, used to have one of them. Thank you.
Oh,
That's tight.
Deary me.
Watch this car here, it's at an angle.
It's all a bit hazy now, isn't it?
It is now. Yeah, probably need a good downpour because it's very muddy today.
Yeah.
It's rather beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely area. So, what are we doing here?
We'll have a look around the visitor centre, see what there is to do in the area. Pick up a map that shows the trails, walks where you can park, and then decide what we want to do.
So if you're planning a trip to the Elan Valley, this is the place to come, the Visitors Centre. Got a lovely shop here and loads of information, all free on the area. All very colourful. I tried to find out some history on this place. I think it's been here since 1985 as a visitor centre. So I couldn't find any information on it being a mill or anything like that. The Elan Valley estate covers 72 square miles, and in 2015 it achieved International Dark Sky Park status.
All the water running off these hills goes to Birmingham. They do 68 million gallons of water every day, and it's a 73.5 mile journey, 118 kilometres, and it's not pumped at all, it's all as it flows.
And it takes 2.5 days to get there, so Birmingham never fall out with the Welsh. The valley has a rich history, with Stone Age settlements from around 4,000 years ago, Celtic and Roman occupation. These little pea pods. You've seen them before? I wonder when the last time we built a dam was. What are these flowers called?
Foxgloves.
Pretty, aren't they? Are they poisonous? The most significant modern development in the valley, though, was of course the constructions of its dams. Built between 1893 and 1904, there are 4 of them: Craig Goch, Garrick Dew, Penny Garrick and Cabin Koch. Okay.
Where does that go?
Well, I assume it must go up the top. Do you want to see?
Yeah, we'll go and see the view from the top, shall we?
Let's go and have a look. You alright?
Yeah. It doesn't show the path winding backwards and forwards like this on the map.
We're almost at the top. The dams were opened by King Edward VII in 1904. It was a magnificent achievement, not least for the fact that the whole thing is gravity fed, no pumps involved. Here we are, looking nice and full. The old heart's beating there, I can tell you that. Daisy May is loving the walk. Beggars belief, doesn't it, that such a flimsy looking wall can hold back all of that water. Amazing. I thought the dam was full, but you'll see a little bit later on that that's not the case. They do dam tours here. But I don't think the next one until the 30th July, long after we've gone. But I would imagine you go in there for the tour. I'd quite like to do that. We'll have to come back. The trail continues here, but we're not up for that. Cheers. Carol's in the shop buying presents for relations, and I've just come back to the van, set all the van up, all the doors open, fly screens, windows, roof vents. I've got a nice little fan here keeping me cool, and some nice ice cold water out of the fridge. Luxury. We haven't shown you these, have we? We call these our sippy cups because I think that's what they're called. They're for babies. No doubt you'll have recognised that. What we wanted was a cup that if we knocked it over in the night it wouldn't spill all over us. And these are just perfect. But the only trouble was, because they're designed for a baby to sip, the water didn't come out very well. So I don't know if you can see, but in the top I made a pin very hot and I melted a tiny little hole. So now you can suck the water out nice and easy. So that's all I hear all night long as Carol's having a drink. Ooh, it got really hot then, but it's not so bad now, is it?
The sun's gone in now,
Yeah.
so
Must have gone behind a cloud.
Yeah. We had a nice little tea stop there in the car park at the Elan Valley Visitor Centre.
Hang on, Bunny, which way am I going? So is it
You've
down
got
there?
to go out that way.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're heading up the road by the dams. We're we're going all the way to the end, hopefully, to Craig Goch Dam.
Hey, you can't just sit there.
Roadblock. You're not going to drive across it, are you?
No, I'm not going across there. I just want to show them properly.
There's a car coming over that bridge now.
And I don't think this van's got much of a clue, do you?
Can you get through there?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, it's coming over the dam.
Yeah, I saw him. Coming our way, two of them by the looks of it. Oh. So far it's a pretty easy road, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just about wide enough to scrape through two vehicles.
Well, we haven't scraped anything yet.
If you avoid the wall at the edge.
going straight up here.
Yeah.
What are on these sheets? That's the second one we've seen today. What's it say? Dogs, cows, kids,
and now a husband.
Oh, somebody must have got married and it's meant as a funny message. Now you'll get a shot of how still that water is, look, Bunny.
Beautiful. There's a patch that's like a mirror.
Eagles and an owl. Did those very well.
The owl is left over the reservoir here. Bridge.
Hello, you lot. What are you doing? Oh, don't hang out on a blind bend.
Hairpin going up.
We can do it.
Oh, that's the tea rooms in there, closed. That was the car park down there.
Four dogs he's got, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is a
Or is it closed off?
construction site on the other side.
That's where we're going, over the dam if you can.
What does that say? Working on
Site.
clean water. This road is only just wide enough for this van. It's the end of the road. We were thinking of staying here, but these roadworks have put paid to that.
So there's not much of a car park because they've
No.
got their cabin there.
Let's just
So we just,
park here for a bit.
yeah, get some photos.
Well, it's a remote little spot if you fancy it. We've seen so many van life channels visiting this area and staying the night here. Bit of a shame we can't do the same. There are no signs saying that we can't, but we don't really want to be in the way of the workers if they turn up in the morning.
The reality of vlogging, I've now got to walk across the bridge to catch up with Snoopy. Not a bad walk though. Made it.
You made it. I got my bunny back. See what I mean about it not being full?
Quite a deep gully there, it's like a canyon.
Right, we need somewhere to park up for the night, don't we? Cook our evening meal. So what are you cooking tonight, chef?
Sausages and cauliflower cheese.
Yummy.
We really like these easy photo frames. We'll put a link in the description. They'll be in our Amazon storefront if you're interested in buying any. This one was from a trip we did in the Little Red Camper to Ireland. It was just after COVID in 2020, and it's when we visited Blarney Castle and I kissed the Blarney Stone, I just thought it's the only chance I'm ever going to get. I'm just going to have to go for it. And I'm glad I did.
So this is us for the night. Not sure what this lay-by is used for. Obviously has a purpose because it's very large. Anyway, I've parked deliberately at one end of it just in case any large vehicles turn up. Hopefully they don't, and we should be fine. Anyway, we'll be gone fairly early in the morning. Still very humid, so all the windows we can open are open. Whoa, that was lucky.
What happened there? The tongs got trapped.
They look nice bangers.
Co-op Cumberland sausages are cooked.
I think the Co-op do some good stuff.
They do. So now I'm going to put the onion in here.
Okay. We were going to try this using frozen cauliflower, weren't we?
Yeah.
But we couldn't find any frozen cauliflower, so we had to buy fresh. This is the easy peasy version with a packet sauce.
Laying strips of cheese on top.
Yeah, it's easier than grating it, isn't it?
Yeah, we haven't got a grater.
Here come the bangers. We're really enjoying having an oven in the van. Never thought I would say that, but we wouldn't be without it now. That looks the business, bunny. Yeah,
Pretty much. Enjoy.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Well, I think that's worked really well.
Success.
I'm a lucky boy. Well, you've excelled yourself, Bunny. This is absolutely delicious.
Okay, let's try some cauliflower.
Try it. It's hot, so
Hot.
it's worked really well. We'll do that again.
Cooked perfectly al dente. Just nice.
Al dente. Nice.
Al dente.
It's worth the wash up, Bunny.
Yeah. It's not too bad. You just wipe everything over first with a bit of kitchen paper and washing up liquid.
So this is the big saute pan that we brought with us this time because we were meeting up with Stu and Jane, Getaway Geese. And actually, it's been so useful that we are going to keep bringing it with us. There's something in the trees there that looks like it's looking at us, but I think it's just a fence post. But it's got the shape of an alien. Where is it? Right in the centre of the screen. That's as far as I can get. I'll get my other camera down in a minute. I'm pretty sure it's a fence post. When I took the photo now, and then when you zoom it and you make it look bigger, it looks like it's got two black eyes. Just like an alien.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, horrible.
Alien in the woods.
I'll get my proper camera down now and we'll see what it is. The trouble is this camera's useless in low light and I can't focus on it. So, mystery solved. It's a pattern on a tree trunk. It's funny how things trigger a desire to watch a movie. The Thing in the Woods. We're now watching Cocoon.
You think it's safe? What are they going to do, arrest us? Look at us. We're three harmless old men. Yeah, but who knows what kind of people they are?
The alien detection system has now been deployed. Sweet dreams.